So I got a message from from Donnie's school that at our next parent teacher conference they are thinking that they want to officially denote him as at risk for being held back because of his behavior. And I don't know if you can tell, but I've definitely been crying. I'm at work. I have to go teach a class in 7 minutes. And so this is the everyday struggle that I have. That every morning, every day, I kind of have a body blow. And then I have to turn around and act like everything is 100% normal. Like, I have to put on my best game face to do my job. And I have paperwork I have to do. I have a test I need to give today because there was a fire and I had to cancel class earlier this week. So it's just, there's always something happening. And I don't know how to deal sometimes. All I can do is cry and pray. Um, that's it. And I was playing I Won't Complain earlier just to try to get me in a positive mindset. Don't get me wrong, I got a black body blow yesterday when my ex husband asked me to help his girlfriend get a job. Um, and I feel like that was one way for God to see, Lauren, have you learned the lessons that you say that you're learning, the things that you need to do? And for me, that's standing up for myself. That's me saying that's not okay. Not when, you still owe money for child support, not when you are not as available to our kids as you could be. I'm not saying that he's not available. Let me be 100% clear. But the fact of the matter is, I would say if you have been requested to pay child support and you don't have the money, come to the table to negotiate to see, if the other person's willing to come down on the child support amount. The next thing is, if you can physically be there, if there are things that you can do for your kids, do them. That doesn't require money. That's simple things like, you know what? I'll take the kids every weekend this month because I'm not paying child support. So I just want to do whatever I can to try to help. Thanks. One of my coworkers just slipped something under the door for me that I left in the workroom because I'm just frazzled, to say the least. But I just wanted to get this off of my heart because this is the norm for me. This is every day that I have to put on a game face when you get information like that. And part of me, wants to rally the troops and be like, okay, maybe I need to talk to Chris and Brian and be like, what do I need to do? But I also have just barely prayed. Just barely. The conference will be next week, and I've got to dig real deep and be like, Lord, please calm my spirit, please calm my soul, please help us do what we think is best, to help us to do what we need to do for this child to be successful, because we know that he's smart, we know that he's brilliant, that's not a problem. But holding him back because of his behavior, I don't know. But at the same token, it could be a part of God's given journey, and I don't know that. And I can't pretend to know. Um, and I have to say there's so many highs and lows that happen because on the flip side, even though my ex asked me to help his girlfriend get a job, later on that night, someone texted me to say that they had an extra ticket for me to go see Alvin Ailey. And I haven't been to see Alvin Ailey in probably like 15 to 20 years. So I'm going to try to make that the highlight of my day. I'm going to try to make that the positive thing I can focus on for today just to get me through this next hour. And I will have to handle everything else after that. I guess I'll keep you posted. Keep me in your prayers. Thanks.